Hey guys, I'm Tong, and welcome to my channel. In this channel, I'll give you sample answers for upcoming IELTS speaking tests. If you are new to this channel, you should listen to some IELTS speaking tips I will talk about in a jiffy. But if you're only interested in these sample answers, then you just skip to this timestamp. Okay, so there are three things I want to talk about when you answer an IELTS speaking question. The first thing is that be careful when using big words like idioms or phrases. They are double-edged swords. They will either elevate your score or it could drag you backwards. But Tom, many teachers told us to use big words in my speaking test. No, man, no. Hear me out, man. Big words are highly recommended in the writing test. But in the speaking test, big words put a lot of pressure on your memory and your pronunciation. When using big words, first, you need to search for the word inside your brain, and then you try to incorporate it into the sentence. Then, you try to pronounce it clearly enough so that the examiner could make out what the word is. For example, this picture. Instead of saying, "We don't talk anymore," you try, "We no longer engage in verbal confabulation." I can't even say it during my first try. Not only will this reduce your fluency, it will also make it harder for the examiner to understand you. Remember, clarity is the key to beat this test. The second thing I want to talk about is that your answer should be real. What I mean is you should at least show some emotion when you deliver an answer. When you listen to my sample answers, if you find it relatable, you should memorize it. Basically, because you and I share the same experience, my experience could be your experience, and you sympathize with my feelings. Don't just use a sample answer because you think the vocabulary is good. The examiner will know that's not your story. For example, describe a subject that you like, please. Math is my cup of tea. My math teacher always sent me over the moon with his lecture. You know what I mean? If it's completely irrelevant to your life, skip it. There are plenty of fish in the sea, so many sample answers online. You'll find one that fits you. Finally, it is okay to memorize a sample answer. Many people criticize rote learning method. I personally feel that if you just study English intensively for a couple months, you should learn by heart a few sample answers. You don't really have any ideas in your head at the moment, so build a database of answers inside your head. When that database is large enough, you can use it as a foundation to develop your own answer. Okay, so that are the three tips. Now let's go on to the sample answer parts. Go. Okay, so today the topic is describe a toy you liked in your childhood, or describe an object in general, so we can use this sample answer to answer all the rubrics below. Okay, let's get started. If my memory serves me right, I once received a music box from my cousin when I was a youngster. The box was made by a famous watchmaker, and every single miniature part is made with a fantastic degree of accuracy. For me, it's priceless. The music box was newly painted in chestnut, a medium reddish shade of brown. It has the shape of a tiny container, which fits perfectly into my pocket. The music box is powered by a clockwork mechanism. Instead of using batteries, you wind up a key on the side of a box to build up energy. Inside the box, there is a revolving drum whose body has several pins and a steel comb. When the drum spins, the teeth of the comb touch the pins to create sounds. The music box can play a simple version of Für Elise, one of Beethoven's masterpieces. As I recall, every night before bedtime, my mother wound up the box and let it lull me to sleep. Now I live alone, and the soothing sound of this music box on my desk fills me with nostalgia, and I will treasure this gift forever. Okay, that is the end of our sample answer. If you like it, please leave a like and then subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave a comment down below. I can read it and see if I